Brock Lesnar is back on Monday Night Raw, and he didn't just make a return, he made a statement. In a shocking and brutal showdown, the Beast incarnate unleashed his dominance on Seth Rollins, leaving fans gasping and the WWE Universe buzzing. Rollins, caught off guard by Lesnar's raw power and intensity, had no answer as Brock tore through the champion with his signature aggression. This isn't just a return. It's a declaration that Lesnar is here to reclaim the spotlight and the World Heavyweight Championship. From jaw-dropping moves to a display of sheer force, tonight's Raw will be remembered as the night Lesnar reminded everyone why he's one of WWE's most feared and unstoppable forces. Chaos on last week's Raw. Last week's Raw ended in unprecedented chaos, setting the stage for a potential Lesnar comeback. The Vision, previously a strong ally of Seth Rollins, turned on him in a shocking betrayal. Bron Breakker speared the Vision, immediately sparking confusion and tension. Following this, Paul Heyman and Bronson Reed joined in on the attack, creating one of the most talked-about angles in recent WWE memory. Rollins, sidelined by injury, was left exiled from the faction he once led, destabilizing both his position and the group's dynamic. This series of events not only generated fan speculation, but also created a narrative vacuum. A perfect opening for a returning superstar of Lesnar's magnitude. WWE fans are now left asking who will fill this power void and what the consequences will be for the world title scene. The betrayal sets up multiple layers of tension, intrigue, and dramatic potential. Heyman's strategic move. Paul Heyman's role in the unfolding chaos cannot be overstated. Known for his masterful manipulation and ability to craft compelling storylines, Heyman's involvement suggests that Brock Lesnar's return may be imminent. Lesnar and Heyman's history goes back years, and their reunion at WrestleMania hinted that their alliance could still have unfinished business. Heyman thrives in situations like this, where he can control narratives, sway allegiances, and create dramatic tension. By orchestrating Rollins' ouster and creating uncertainty around the Vision's faction, Heyman may be positioning Lesnar as the new dominant force in the WWE hierarchy. Fans speculate that Heyman could make a live announcement, introducing Lesnar as the next challenger for the World Heavyweight Championship. This approach not only generates intrigue, but also gives Lesnar a storyline that is organic, high-stakes, and immediately impactful. Seth Rollins' current status. Seth Rollins' recent injury adds a real-world dimension to this storyline. With Rollins expected to be sidelined until just before WrestleMania 42, WWE faces the challenge of keeping the title relevant, while its current champion is out of action. Injuries often force creative pivots, and in this case, Rollins' absence could open the door for a temporary or permanent title change. WWE officials, including Adam Pearce, have announced updates on Rollins' condition to keep fans informed, but his physical inability to compete heightens the tension and makes Lesnar's potential return even more compelling. Rollins' situation adds emotional weight to the storyline, as fans empathize with the champion's struggles, while simultaneously anticipating the chaos a returning Lesnar could unleash. This combination of real-world stakes and narrative drama amplifies fan engagement. Potential championship shift. If Lesnar returns on Raw and dethrones Rollins, it would represent a major turning point in WWE. Such a move allows Rollins to exit the title picture temporarily without diminishing his status, while also creating a new power structure for the roster. A Lesnar victory ensures that the championship remains a coveted prize, and the storyline continues to evolve dynamically. This approach preserves the relevance of all parties involved, keeping Rollins in the narrative indirectly while spotlighting Lesnar's dominance. Additionally, this opens up opportunities for other wrestlers to respond, challenge, or align themselves with either Lesnar or Heyman, further deepening the web of rivalries. From a storytelling perspective, this creates tension, unpredictability, and endless possibilities for character development and future showdowns. Fan speculation and social buzz fans have exploded online. dissecting every clue about Lesnar's possible return. Social media platforms are flooded with theories, predictions, and heated debates about how WWE might book this storyline. Will Lesnar storm the ring immediately or play a more strategic, psychological game? Could his appearance disrupt existing factions, force new alliances, or reignite rivalries from the past? Fans thrive on the suspense, and WWE's tight control over Lesnar's appearances only amplifies the buzz. Every cryptic backstage photo, interview, or tease becomes fuel for online speculation, with forums and comment sections buzzing with potential scenarios. This level of engagement keeps audiences invested and ensures that when Lesnar finally appears, the reaction will be explosive and widely covered across wrestling media. Lesnar vs. CM Punk. A future dream match. Lesnar's return could also set the stage for a high-profile clash with CM Punk, the current #1 contender after defeating LA Knight and Juso. Their last encounter at SummerSlam 2013 ended in a Lesnar victory, and a rematch over the World Heavyweight Championship would undoubtedly generate mainstream attention. This potential matchup combines nostalgia, star power, and legitimate in-ring ability, making it a massive draw for pay-per-view events. The storyline could be developed gradually, with Lesnar asserting dominance over Rollins first, then setting his sights on Punk. This ensures a layered narrative with multiple points of tension, maximizing both fan interest and storyline payoff. A Lesnar-Punk championship bout would be one of the most anticipated matches of the year. Creative booking possibilities. WWE has numerous options for booking Lesnar's return in a way that maximizes drama. They could choose an immediate confrontation with Rollins, creating instant chaos and generating maximum heat. Alternatively, Lesnar could appear in a slow-burn storyline, playing mind games with the roster and destabilizing alliances from behind the scenes. Another possibility is introducing new alliances, potentially with Heyman or other disgruntled wrestlers, forming a dominant faction to challenge the existing hierarchy. Each approach has pros and cons, depending on pacing, fan reaction, and long-term narrative goals. The key is to balance spectacle with story logic, ensuring that Lesnar's return feels impactful, credible, and aligned with WWE's broader narrative plans. Business and fan impact. Lesnar's return is not just a narrative decision. It also has significant business implications. His presence drives ratings, merchandise sales, and social media engagement, making him a major asset for WWE. By returning at a critical moment and potentially dethroning Rollins, Lesnar ensures that the audience remains invested, while also creating opportunities for pay-per-view hype. Fan reactions, both online and in arenas, are crucial in shaping how the storyline develops, as WWE often adjusts booking based on engagement. Lesnar's unpredictability and star power make him a surefire catalyst for increased viewership, sponsorship attention, and overall excitement within the company. Long-term storytelling potential. Finally, Lesnar's return opens up long-term narrative possibilities. By inserting himself into the championship picture, he reshapes the WWE hierarchy and forces other stars to respond. This could lead to new rivalries, alliances, and character arcs that extend beyond a single Raw episode. The aftermath of his return allows WWE creative to explore multiple storylines, including Rollins' eventual comeback, factional conflicts, and marquee matches with top contenders like CM Punk. The careful pacing and strategic use of Lesnar's appearances can create months of compelling television, keeping fans invested and ensuring that every move has narrative weight. His return is more than just a shock. It's a catalyst for sustained storytelling.